Now Silas brings back the same kind of requirements. Okay, tickets on no minions. So ideally what this looks like is that you get Golden Wrathweaver, Cathy, and Golden Saurolisks. And then you just buy up anything and everything on these boards that are death rattles or tickets, especially once you get the golden ticket birth. You're buying minions for free, and you're just cycling looking for death rattles and tickets. Like once we got to like double Golden Saurolisk, we leveled to 4 anyway just to get more minions on the board. And that way we can, you know, reliably get birth to go pseudo infinite. But we don't have pirates in, we don't have elementals and murlocs, all of which are the economy units. We haven't found a single Wrathweaver. So we're just kind of meh right now, right? It's hard to force, but at least we have tempo because of the Saurolisks. That's a lot of stats for turn 6. While other people are leveling, we're just dumping stats on the board. Cathy? Yeah, Cathy's important. Or if you're asking what is Cathy? The demon. Mal'Gannis's 3-star version. Cathranator. Catherator. You're Cathy? Maybe I am. How would you know? Leapers. Still got a little ways to go for buddies. We can roll one board. We can buy this up, but we can't make use of the 1 gold, so kind of the same problem, Bob. I do like the Saurolisk. He's on 5. Okay. Yeah, we got leapers on the board. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine, chat. We have leapers. You gave you a ticketed tusk at 3 times in a row? Should have just bought it so we could get rid of it. Wow. Remember that whole Alexstrasza could be our problem? He first of all has a Golden Saurolisk on the board. He will be selling it shortly. But also, bruh. The fact he's at 30 health and hit Kalecgos Razorgore even. Like, he's just gonna go to the moon now. And we're gonna die to the Alexstrasza. We just gotta know that we're not incentivized to go for first anymore. Okay, every board. Okay, every board. No, that's fine. Every board. Could you just give me something that isn't that? Alright, at this point we probably buy every death rattle. 5 instances of buff. The fact that we still have not seen a Wrathweaver 8 turns into the game is actually spectacular. It's actually kind of crazy. There's no more demon Saurolisk. Just no more demons. Fuck demons. Just Saurolisk board. You're just gonna let people kill other people. And we're gonna hope. Dodge the Alexstrasza. That's the goal. That's the game plan. The whole thing. Dodge Alex. $5 says you get Alex next. Could be. It's possible. 6 to 10, huh? Take your 4 damage. Alex hasn't stabilized yet. You suck. Hmm. 2 turns on Buddy. Not a fan of strat? I mean, it's just the low roll version of it. Like, all we've done is miss. So, like, let's be realistic here. A much better version of this is what you typically get. I don't think we care about this ticket. Like, you could cycle through for it. I guess it's exact gold, right? Like, we're turn 9. 0. Literally 0 at this point. Wrathweavers have been offered to us. Literally 0 weavers in 9 turns. We can't do anything about it, so we just play for full tempo here and we try to steer into the skid. Take a little bit of, you know, chunk out of the lobby. And just wait it out. Those are pretty bad hits. That was a good hit. Good job, dude. Cheer 250, take my $5 I lost. Yeah, bruh. Yo, Ezekiel, appreciate the bits, dude. Alright, these are not things. Alexstrasza time. Let's be scared. Next turn's our buddy. Now we get online, right? Interesting. I mean, this is all going. It all has to go. I'm gonna play this on the board at the very end. Then we probably want to play the extra stats, even though we lose a gold. It's time to go. Alright. Hate everything about this game, but it's all we got. We have a 20% to kill the Alexstrasza. The dream. Just go be over here doing the lobby a favor. I haven't fucked up yet, bruh. Give me back my Saurolisk, you piece of shit. Alright. We killed 2 high rollers. Tempo heroes are prevailing. The tempo's high enough for the lobby. Only question is, should we try to level to 4? I don't think so yet. No, these aren't things. It's a Kathy. If only we had Wrathweavers. I'm still astounded that we have not found a Wrathweaver. This is the turn to greed. Lucky game. Alright, whatever. Still putting these on the board if I'm gonna get him the buffs, even if we're gonna ghoul this guy. It is Daryl after all. Where are my tickets? You did skip a singular weaver, did I? I don't remember seeing it. I mean, it wasn't gonna take it if it was one weaver, like turn 7 or turn 8 or whatever, but it's more funny if we haven't seen a single one. Like, once we got to turn 5, we really can't steer that direction anymore. But it's still pretty funny. Alex fucked up? Kappa. Yeah, it's hard to catch this amount of stats early. Like, this is an 89 health minion on turn 9. Or turn 10. 9 or 10, whatever it is right now. We had to restart. And even though we're not, like, we're sitting over here being all excited going for first place, we're still very strong. Yeah. All right. I'll take it. I mean, I'll take it for sure. Even did good damage. Whoa. What's wrong, sweetheart? Sorry, guys. Him has officially seen a problem. Haven't heard him howling for... I know. She is loud. M, come here, girl. Right on the pop-off turn, too. I hear you, girl. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. Come here, girl. Come. Oh, what a girl. She's such a good dog. Wish the Argus had a ticket on it. I'm not going to buy it this late into the turn. Wow, we are just not hitting things. Alright, well. A little tired of seeing the same exact things. Just roll out the next board. Alright, never mind. There's nothing there. Oh, look, Wrathweaver. All right, now we start moving. What's wrong, sweetheart? What is it? Like, I'd much prefer Peggy in playing that line because you get to go to 4 on a normal curve, then you get to steer in the Peggy, and then you just go to 6. Saurolisk line doesn't scale as well as Peggy either. It's also less flexible, and you're tripling into 3s all game instead of 5s, where you can find like Hogger or whatever and pivot toward APM. Now that being said, in a pinch, when Murlocs are out, these kind of cheese lines are just so ridiculously strong. Time to start buffing the Weaver? Yeah, we need a Cathy too to make it worthwhile. Close. Coin flip to kill him. Close, he says, because he can't count to 12. We should always restart, right? Like, you're never going to get through these turns in your normal amount of time. I take the last Argus. Mostly because I'm not restarting, otherwise we're just pseudo-infinite here, right? Infinite's not the right word, but like 80 to 100 boards. If you aren't buying anything that doesn't have a ticket on it. Interesting. Do we ever take the triple? Kind of ends the turn. I think we do. Spore's really good. Baron's really good. Because we can play for Selfless Hero. I'm just gonna bank the gold on the board. Haru! She calmed down. Even Lee's sitting up right now. They're all very agitated. Lizard Gaming, how retro? For real though. This went out of style a long time ago. That Demon Saurolisk on 4 back like a year ago was so ridiculously good. So he may outscale us. What are these, Bobby? Those aren't death rattles. I don't really care about this minion on the board, to be fair. Hey, look, a Wrathweaver. Having the 2 open board spots allows us to take 2 gold back off of this too. What is with the animation speed? We probably want Selfless in a final slot here. And we're going to want to taunt that. It's not necessarily true, because Makaw's really good too. We also should consider that Ghoul is a very good unit. Is this an NA though? Are you allowed to play Ghoul? No, that's true. You can't. You're not allowed to play Ghoul on NA. Ghoul doesn't exist on NA. Good point. Good point. Yeah, just all of the strong shells that we're cycling through in Arguses have gotten that Deflecto bot to be like a 30-30, which is pretty nice considering that we don't have anything else to put in that slot. We really just want a golden Selfless hero, which we haven't seen any yet. Not since like we were on Tavern 2 and we're not buying them up that early. This guy probably ends up winning the early Calicos after all, right? We could wait till later in the turn to try to play the pick up the Ghoul. Or if, say, for example, shit, I should not have bought that. I see ticket, I buy ticket. Me dumb. It is bugged out where the ticket stays on my board now, doesn't give me credit for ticket, and also doesn't give us the gold back. Yep, ticket bug. Didn't even occur to me as I did it. I ticket bugged myself. Where are the selfless heroes, Bob? Just throw these in there. Just running out of time. No no Nadina. Yeah, when the lobbies just don't have poison, this kind of shit is way too strong. It's too good. Like, this is just imitating Arana. We're doing Arana cosplay right now. Arana just does this better. But as a Silas, we can just kind of cycle and take a billion stats on the board, and this is just dumb. Wag toggles back. At least we have to do actions. But yeah. Yo, Andre, thank you so much for the resub. Not sure why that shot off to the right there and then wasn't visible. Went to the middle. Weird. Is the game starting to lag? Gradually building back up. It's not that bad, but like trying to do the old pattern of like buy, sell, or buy, sell, roll, like overlapping the animations is just irrelevant with lag in the way it is, because you can see how long it takes for the green light to turn back on, like the border around the units. Like, that's the amount of delay we have. There isn't enough time to do that whole action because you have to sit there and wait. Do you remember what it's on his board? There is a Divine Shield, but not really enough incentive. Should roll. New to the game, why doesn't he put Baron on the board for more stats? Is it for the beast? I mean, that's not how Baron works at all. Baron only doubles death rattle effects. So the reason is because that's not how Baron works, would be the answer. Easy clap. Alright, so we get a ghost round, then one after. Still haven't found another Saurolisk either. Otherwise we could have bought it. Which one has the ticket? This one. Nice fizzled a ticket, unfortunately. Not like it's really that relevant. We're not getting all the way through the turns anyway. Problems with hand space. Every animation takes time. Not a lot of stats this turn. Should probably take some extra rolls here at the end to go find Selfless Hero instead of buying everything. Alright. Not the end of the world. Ghoul's cheating? Ghoul's cheating. Ghoulish cheat? Yeah, we'll play for Golden Selfless. We don't actually need Baron against this guy. Or Ghoul against this guy. But if we have the ability to put it on the board instead of like Birth or something, we're just going to do all of it. Ghoul into Selfless into Baron. That way we can play around Spores being buffed. Is it good to put stats on Selfless? Doesn't really matter. At this point in the game, it's not going to survive. And the point of taunting it is because we're not going to keep the Ghoul against one of the two opponents. My game. Makaw's kind of interesting if we hadn't taunted, right? Imagine getting more Saurolisks. It's a 2-star minion. There are what? 16, 15, whatever it is in the pool. I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive with rolling here instead of buying bad minions. Whatever. I guess we're just not going to get Selfless Heroes. Alright, so be it. 7% to kill him? Oh man. Just playing the good shit. Now he is a buffed up Ghoul or a Spore. Kind of natural. That's what people are going to try to do to us. Thankfully we get a couple early hits in. Spore dodges. Oh shit. Go left. Aww. Aww. Very close to lethal. We need 2 more dodges because we would hit with the Saurolisks. $65 seconds. Hey, would you look at that? That's the one we want. No. Spore is like the best hit in the game, right? Which probably means we should level right here. Should level before I discovered that. Pick up reset too. It doesn't do anything really. All reset does is make Deflecto potentially get an extra attack, and Deflecto doesn't only kills like one thing on the board. Gonna be close. Comes down to a coin flip. A coin flip. Alright, well, we cheesed out the lobby. All that Saurolisk haters out there that are like, oh, this is so last year. The shit works. You just have to get poison out of the lobby. This is one of those scenarios that This is the reason why we need Reborn by Exna, we need Murlocs, or at least Poison in some way, is when nobody that's in this game is capable of getting to amalgadons. We have a virtual, like, I feel targeted. Julie, the Saurolisk hater. We have only one counter and it's Spore. Like, amalgadon's obviously the way you lose, but you can counterplay Spore. If Blood Gems aren't in, you can just play Ghoul. You play like Ghoul plus this, Selfless Baron with 4 Saurolisk on the board. The Ghoul goes off, kills all the spores, and you end up in a scenario where you shield 6 minions on the board, and it's just like, it's the same thing we do with Peggy. Peggy or Saurolisk, they both work as a scaling line that works. You effectively just get bigger the more minions you play in a turn, and this buddy just allows you to play tons and tons of minions.